Good evening, everyone. Today we are about to learn cash account ledgers. Today our lesson is cash account ledgers. Before we come to the ledgers, I have given you 3 homeworks. Let's check that first. Then we will come to the ledgers one by one. Okay. This is the first homework I gave you. This is the first homework I gave you. And the answer sent by one student I have picked. Let's check our answers. Capital introduced by the owner 20,000. Cash account debit 20,000. Check your answers. Purchase 10,000. Credit 10,000 purchase. Sorry, purchase 10,000. Credit side. Purchase. Bought a vehicle 5,000. Bought a vehicle mean we should not write bought word. We have to write only the vehicle. 5,000 credit. Check your answers, everyone. Sales 15,000. Sales. We receive money. The cash account rule is cash received debit to cash account. Cash given credit to cash account. So sales cash received debit side 15,000. Salary paid 1,000 credit. Paid rent 1,000 credit. Drawings 1,000 credit. Owner taking mean we have to write what? Drawings. So at the total 35. From 35 we have to deduct 10, 15, 16, 17, 18 mean carried down 17,000 and brought down 17,000. Perfectly all right. Even though receipt number and voucher numbers are not given in the question, we have to draw the columns I told you last week. Even though we are not writing anything in the ledger folio, we have to draw the ledger folio column because we are in Sri Lanka. That is a system. So we have written drawn the columns, but nothing there in the columns. Right? Any doubt? When you buy a furniture, when you buy a vehicle, my dear, careful. Bought a vehicle, you cannot write purchase. Bought a vehicle in the cash account, you can't write purchase. I already clearly taught you under accounting equation also. Purchase, the word purchase is used only for stock. The word purchase is used only for stocks. So if you buy a vehicle or furniture or whatever machine or building, you have to write only the name. Vehicle, furniture, building, computer, like that. You can't use the word purchase for non-current assets. That means assets which are not stock. Stocks purchase mean stock bought mean bought stocks also we have to write what? Purchase. Bought stocks also we have to write what? Purchase. Do anyone have doubt? Please raise your hand. Don't send messages, please. Unless otherwise I ask you to send. Any doubts? How many of you got all correct? 100% send me a message now. Now send the message. So I'll move to the second question which I gave you homework, this one, and let's see the answer of a student, whether it's correct, right? SAD started a business by investing 25,000. So capital 25 debit side. Purchase goods for 8,000, purchase 8,000, very good. Sold goods for 10,000, sales debit side 10,000, good. Paid electricity credit side 2,000, loan given to Kajal, before that drawings 1,000 credit, loan given to Kajal, so loan to Kajal or Kajal loan, no problem, right? 3,000. Sales debit 6,000, rent received debit 5. You can write rent received or rent income, both are correct, okay? Rent received or rent income, both are correct. Then cash takings by the owner, credit side, drawings 1,000. So total will be 25, 35, 41, 46, 8, 10, 11, 14, 15, 46. Perfectly matching. Correct answer. Very good. Keep it up. Yes. Any doubt in this? The previous sum you made mistakes, columns missing. Now you can draw the column. No issue, right? If you have any issues in this question, tell me quickly. Otherwise, we can move to the next.
So for that,
I gave a third question, this one, and the answer for this question is this. First, cash balance 8,000. Yes, we don't want to write the cash balance. We can write balance, okay? Because in cash account, you can't write any other balance. You have to write cash balance only in cash account. Therefore, only balance is enough. If you write cash balance, they won't put wrong. Don't worry. Then bought goods in cash 5,000 purchase. Bought furniture for 2,000. We have to write furniture. We don't use normally bought the word. Paid rent 1,000, credit side rent. Obtain a loan from Shyam loan. And there is a sales 8,000. No messages in between. If you have doubt, please ask. Obtain loan from Shyam loan 5,000. Cash takings by the owner, that means drawings 1,000. And received commission 2,000 credit debit. All correct. Any doubt? Messages came. Bank balance. No, it's a cash balance. How can you write bank balance, my dear? Only cash balance come to cash account. We can't write bank balance. Furniture balance goes to furniture account. Vehicle balance goes to vehicle account. Cash balance goes to cash account. Bank balance goes to, tell me the account, everyone. Bank balance goes to what account? Quick, send your message. Cash account goes to cash account. Furniture balance goes to furniture account. Vehicle balance goes to vehicle account. Bank balance goes to bank account. Again, Ashka Sali, bank account balance, how it come to cash account? It goes to bank account. Understand? You got it, my dear? Bank account balance goes to bank account, not the cash account. You can't write in cash account. Right. In accounts, we have certain words to write. We can't write whatever it is given sometime. You see, bought furniture, we don't write the word bought, right? We write furniture. Likewise, cash in hand, cash balance, everything come to cash account as balance. We have to write as what? Balance. In accounts, we have some codings, some words. Like when you buy the stock, we don't write stock, we write purchase. It's a coding. When we sell, we say sales. Likewise, when you have a balance, my dear, cash in hand or else cash balance, you must write balance in the account. You can't write anything else. Because of cash in hand, you can't write cash in hand. Balance brought down is the final cash balance. Yes, Puta, Azami. Yes. This is what we have to follow the classes. Don't miss the classes, okay? Right. So I gave you 3 homeworks. 99% students send the answers. So you got the link today in the group. And today we are moving to a new lesson. Actually, that's a lesson for us. Since homework is given, I have shown these three answers. So we are coming to a new lesson called ledger. So when you come to ledger, what do you mean by ledger? L-E-D-G-E-R. Write a heading, everyone. Ledger. Ledger. Now, in previously we saw there was a cash account. We learn about the cash account, right? So it's a cash account. One account. Cash account means it's one account. So ledger means group of accounts. You may have many accounts under the ledgers. It is called ledger. So ledger means group of accounts. Many accounts will be there. Sometimes 1 or 2, sometimes 5, sometimes 100. So set of accounts, group of accounts we call ledger. Ledger. Who's that? Sleeping. Can you note it down, everyone? Ledger, heading ledger. Ledger. Group of accounts. You don't want to memorize anything about ledger. What is ledger? How it? No, nothing. Don't worry. Just a brief idea if you have in your mind, that is enough for us to learn the ledgers. So ledger means group of accounts. Group of accounts. In English, we say singular, plural. Singular, one. Plural mean many, two or many. So when you have one, we call account. When you have many, we call ledger. That's all. Okay. Now let's come to a question. Straight away, I'm going to the question. Okay. This is a cash account. You already prepared. You have this answer with you now. The first question, homework. 3 questions I gave you. Out of 3, the first one is this. So all of you already have the answer with you. So it will be easy for me to explain this. Now, if they ask us to prepare the ledgers, right? We are coming to the ledger. Before that, tell me, what do you mean by double entry? What do you mean by double entry? Double entry means what? What do you mean by double entry? Double entry. Can anyone explain me what is double entry? Please raise your hand. So when you consider the double entry, recording 2 entries as debit and credit in 2 different accounts at same amount. At same amount, we call double entry. Already we learned about this. You know, you wrote double entry from accounting equation. Lot of things you know about double entry than me. Now, when you come to the ledger, what are we going to do under the ledger? We are going to prepare some ledger accounts. Under the ledger, we are going to prepare some small accounts to complete the double entry system. To complete the double entry system. Luca Pacioli is the father of double entry. Luca Pacioli is the father of double entry. So when we study accounting equation, where I have taught you after the accounting equation, it will be converted into debit and credits. That's what we are learning now. So under the ledger, we prepare some accounts. Look at the cash account. Cash account, debit side, you have capital. I told you earlier, what is ledger? Ledger means group of accounts. So in the cash account, we have capital, we have sales, we have purchase, we have vehicle, we have salary, and we have rent, and we have finally drawings. So when you have all these accounts one by one, capital account, capital, sales, purchase, vehicle, salary, drawings, rent, etc. In ledger, we open ledger, small accounts. Nobody draw like. Capital mean capital account. Sales mean sales account. Purchase mean purchase account. Vehicle mean vehicle account. Salary, salary account. Drawings, drawings account. Rent, rent account. See, these are accounts, individual accounts. So when you have many accounts, under one place, we call it what? Ledger. So my dear students, how to draw a ledger? I'm going to show you now. Listen everyone carefully, okay? Since it is a presentation, I have shown you in a small ledger, right? Suppose if this is your page, how are we going to draw the ledgers? Capital account, ledger heading you put here. Capital account comes like this, full page, and here 3 lines enough. 3 or 4, 3 is enough for the moment. You got it what I say? Double line should be there. In my ledger, I have drawn 1 line, but you have to draw how many? Double line. So if the red color is your book, writing book, CR book, one ledger account should be like this. Second ledger account should be like this. The height should be, the height should be maximum 4 lines. Don't keep drawing much lines. Only 4 lines enough. Double line, 1, 2, 3, 4 lines. Likewise, another ledger account, like purchase account, you draw like this, and middle, you draw 1, 2. So in this, all these capital account, we have what? Middle line we have. Okay. Can you draw quickly? Quickly draw all these accounts. This is the method I told you. Red color box is our book mean. How it come. The method I have taught you. Right? Now you can draw the lines quickly. Quickly draw it, please. Okay. Once you draw, please. Now double entry and the ledger has a connection. Now, what is double entry we learned? Transaction to be recorded in 2 accounts as debit and credit at equal amount. Transaction to be recorded as debit and credit. Simply say. Transaction to be recorded in debit and credit. So when you take the cash account, listen everyone carefully. This is a very important point I'm going to explain. Cash account, we have 2 debit entries. These 2 debit entries will be recorded in an account in which side? These two are debit entries, right? Debit side, no idea. It's debit side. So these two entries goes to credit side. Am I correct? Likewise, all these credit entries will be recorded in debit side. So debit and double entry mean every transaction to be recorded in debit and credit. Debit and credit. So when you have already debited to cash account some entries, now we can credit those entries. So simply, finally, in a easy words, if you say, whatever you have debited to cash account, it goes to credit in the ledger. Whatever you have debited in the cash account, it goes to credit in the ledger. Whatever you have credited in the cash account, it goes to debit side of the ledger. Debit entries goes to credit side, credit entries goes to debit side. So now let's see how to record that debit and credit. Now we are coming to practical. Practically, let's see how to record these debits and credit. Practically, let's see how to record debits and credits. Ready, everyone? Right. So when you come to debit entry capital 20,000, it goes to capital account credit side. Don't write now, don't write now. Listen carefully. So cash account debit entry 20,000, it goes to capital account credit side 20,000. Now an important point, listen carefully everyone. In cash account, we have written under detail capital. In cash account, under the detail, we have written capital. So in capital account, we have to write cash. You can write the date also, 1 first, right? You can write the dates here, no problem. You can leave it, it doesn't matter. Huh? Whether you write or not, it doesn't matter for us. The entry, debit entry comes to credit side, credit entry comes to debit side. So capital is in the debit side of cash account. It comes to capital account credit side. It comes to capital account credit side. Can you understand clearly? Debit entry 20,000 comes to credit side. Likewise, sales also in the debit, it comes to sales account credit side. 15,000. What is the detail you write? Cash account we have written sales. Sales account we have to write cash. Could you understand this? Do anyone have doubt? Please ask. In cash account, we have credit. Now I am going to teach you only one. You are going to do the rest, okay? Ready? Be ready, huh? Purchase, it's in the credit side of cash account. So when you come to purchase account, it comes to which side? Debit side. Credit to debit. Debit to credit, credit to debit. We have to record debit and credit opposite side. So debit mean credit, credit mean debit. So purchase is in the credit side of cash account. It goes to purchase account to the debit side. What do you write there? Cash. Why we write cash? Because we took from cash account. Likewise, look at the vehicle 5,000. You don't draw these arrows, okay? I have drawn the arrow to make you clear. You don't want to draw the arrows. Then finally, if you draw arrow for everything, it will be like a, what do you call, like a bamboo house. Bamboo house. Huh? Lines going here and there, you can't see, no? Don't draw lines, okay? Don't draw arrows, right? Vehicle, it's in the cash account credit side. So it comes to vehicle account debit side. What is the detail you write? Quickly post your answers. What is the detail you write, my dear? Make it fast, make it fast. Come on. Come on, come on. Post your answer. Very good, very good, very good. Keep it up. So vehicle account, we write cash because we have taken from cash account. How many of you confidently tell me you can prepare the salary, rent and drawings account? Hands up quickly. Confidently tell, I can do it. I can do it. Yes, no problem. I can do it is very good. Positive answer. I know only I said not to say it. I can do it. I know mean don't tell, right? Ah, very good, very good. What about others? Only 25 hands up. I will remove the others from the class then. No point of being in the class without understanding. Then you can study under good teachers than me. No problem. If you have doubt, you have to ask. If you don't have doubt, you must be very clear. That's all. 2 in 1, 40 only. What about the other balanced people? Shall we remove from the class then? Shashwadan, can you understand? Can't you record it? Noora Rifaidin, Kabilan, Fabian. What's happening? Ashka Sali, Ashok Akash, Amir Hussain, Dilras. Can't you all record the other 3 accounts? Is it difficult? Then you ask. Doubt mean ask. If not, we'll remove from class. No problem. No worry. Rima, what's happening? Can't you understand anything? Rima, Sabik never hands up. Aska Aslam, Muhammad, Salman, Dilras, Adil, Ashok Akash, Shashwadan. Right. Now you can do the answers quickly. Quickly write your answers. Once you finish, hands up. Huh? Next question. Before that, you can check the answers. These are the answers. I hope all of you got correct for this. For BCD, BBD, we don't prepare ledger. Why? You see, BCD is in credit. That already came to debit, right? Credit, debit, recorded. So both the entries are recorded already. So it won't come to ledger. Careful. The closing balance carried down, brought down. It won't come to ledger account. It won't come to ledger account. Right. Let's go to the next question. Yes, the second answer. For this, everyone prepare the ledgers, my dear. Once you finish, hands up. Okay. Prepare the ledger. You have the answers with you. This answer you already have, right? Already you have this answer, right? Prepare the ledgers and answer. After finishing everything, not only line, heading, entry, cash, everything. Finish it off. Capital account. Credit 25,000 cash. Check your answers. Sales account. Credit 10,000 cash. Again, sales account. Credit 6,000 cash. There are 2 sales. There are 2 sales. So how many of you got all correct? These 3? Hands up. Wait, I will put the hands down first, everyone. Tell me now, how many of you got same like this? Hands up, please. Very good, very good. Keep it up. Excellent. 15 people, 17, 18, 19. Excellent. Keep going. Ah, 24 people got correct, or others all wrong then. Ah. Right. 24 people got the same answer like this. Listen carefully. If there are two sales like this, if there are two sales like this, there are two sales like this, we should not prepare two accounts. We should not prepare two accounts. There can be three sales. Can you prepare three accounts? Five sales. Can you prepare five sales account? No. In ledger, we usually summarize. Therefore, if you get 2 or 3 or 4 or whatever number of sales in the cash account debit side, it should go to one sales account credit side. So those who did two account, cut off the second account and write it like this. This is the correct answer. Two sales account is 100% wrong. Can you change it quickly? There can be five sales. So we have to record all five sales in one account. We can't prepare five sales account. Those who did two account, cut off the second account and write like this. Okay. Purchase account debit 8,000 cash. Sorry, before that there's a rent receipt. No, I'm sorry. Rent receipt 5,000 in debit, that goes to credit side 5,000 cash. Purchase debit 8,000 cash. Electricity debit 2,000 cash. Drawings debit 1,000 cash. Loan to Kajal, or else we can say Kajal loan. Both same, no issue. Huh? No issue. Kajal loan account. Credit to debit 3,000. Again, one drawings coming. Should you open another drawings account? Yes or no? Quick. Should you open another drawings account? No, no way, no way. There can be 10 drawings. We don't separately maintain 10 drawings account. We maintain one account, 10 entries. Two entries mean one account, two entries. So drawings to be recorded in drawings account debit 1,000 cash. Okay. So is the ledger is correct? Can you understand, first of all? Tell me whether you can understand. Yes or no? Can you understand? Ledgers mean. This is how we prepare. Basic idea, right? If you can understand perfectly this one, after that it's nothing for you. You can do it anything. Huh? Those who can understand, send a message, yes or no? Very good, very good, very good, very good. Happy to hear all your words. Keep going. Okay, good. Well done, well done, well done. Right. Let's come to another question. Here we go. Next question. Can you prepare the ledgers quickly? You will be given only 10 minutes time. Let's start now. Point I have to tell you, then under the ledger, you have a cash balance over here, right? You have a cash balance, right? So when you come to ledger, we should not open cash account again. No cash account, no cash balance. For cash balance, you have to open capital account. Understand? You have to open what account? Capital account. If you ask why capital, you go to accounting equation, last areas, last few sums, around 4-5 sums, you will find the answer for this. Try if you can and send the answers to me in WhatsApp. The balance 8,000 in debit side, so it comes to credit side 8,000. Since it is a balance, cash balance, here also we write balance. We don't write cash here. Because of it is a balance, we write this 8,000 in credit side and write the detail what? Balance. Okay, now your answer should contain all the ledger for this, all the accounts for this individual cash account. Number 2, you have to find out why the cash balance debit come to capital account credit side. Why it is go to capital account? Find the reason and send me. Never give up. Bye children. Take care.